What is up, Janksters? It's your boy Graham, also known as HamHawks42 on the internet, and today saw a ton of new Magic news as Wizards of the Coast launched a 30-year celebration stream earlier this morning, which was good stuff. There's a lot of cool stuff that they covered, including some more information on Brothers War, which I'm very excited about. But the headline that stole the entire show was that they are going to be releasing a new product called Magic 30th Anniversary Edition, or something to that effect. Magic the Gathering 30th Anniversary Edition. And what you get is a box that contains 4 booster packs of 15 cards, but those cards are reprints of cards that originally appeared in Alpha. Now you'll notice, I have one next to me here, you'll notice that they do not have old borders. They have new borders. And additionally, they have a different card back. And it's very, very important to note, these will not be tournament legal. So what you're purchasing is a booster, is essentially a small booster box. You know, you get 4 packs, like a tiny bundle really, of booster packs that contain reprints of old nostalgic cards, many of which are literally on the reserved list, which is a list of cards that Wizards has promised decades ago now to never reprint. So you may be wondering, how the heck are they getting away with this? Well, one, they just announced it, so the dust hasn't settled yet. We'll see if they do. But if they do theoretically get away with this and collectors don't freak out, it's because this does not have a Magic the Gathering card back, the Deckmaster back that we all know and love. And as a result, these cards are not tournament legal. None of these are allowed to be played in any Vintage or Legacy decks, or even in any Commander decks by the letter of the rule. So it makes you wonder, why the heck do we have this? And to be completely honest, I don't know at all. But the other thing that is more, well, actually, no, I do know. It's to get money out of people who want to be a part of something. That's it. That's all it is. And if you want to be a part of this, by all means, go for it. But I think this is a waste of your money. Period. I think it just is. I think this is silly, to be completely honest. And the thing that makes it even sillier, that box of 4 booster packs will cost $999 US. They're literally charging $1,000 for 60 proxies of cards you might not even want, or, well, and cards you literally are not legal, you're not allowed to play with. That's insane. The reason that these cards from Alpha and Beta are worth so much is because that cardboard was printed back in the 90s, and it is a relic of the time. That's the same. That's why collectible cards are worth so much across all the different spheres. Whether we're talking sports cards, trading cards, gaming cards, whatever you're talking about, or collectibles in general. The reason that they're valuable is because they are a relic of the past. This Black Lotus, yes, it has Christopher Rush's original artwork. Awesome, great detail. However, it has the frame that they added in like 2010 or something like that. So, and it has a 30th edition, set symbol. So this clearly, this doesn't even look like a Black Lotus, really. Like for the hardcore people who are familiar with the set, or for people who are familiar with the card and the collector value of the card, this does nothing to them. This is a picture of a card. This is reminiscent of a card that's worth a lot of money. This set, these booster packs and these cards specifically are like going to a car dealer and saying, okay, I'm in the market for a Ferrari. And they're like, okay, sweet. So a Ferrari is going to cost you a couple $100,000 or whatever the case may be. Cool. That's all fine and good. But if that's out of your price range, I get it. We have this glossy picture of a Ferrari. That's going to be $50,000. You can take that home right now. No, thank you? Like, that's what this is. Like, literally, you will get the exact same play experience from a Magic the Gathering player's perspective of pausing this video right now, taking a screenshot of this Black Lotus next to me, cutting it out, printing it, and putting it in front of a basic land in a sleeve. That you will get the exact same thing because you will get a proxy of a Black Lotus, and that is all these cards are. So the fact that Wizards is trying to sell them for $1,000 a pop, and on top of that, this is for a random chance to maybe get this picture of a Black Lotus. I think this is absolutely absurd because it does not have the allure and the majesty of being a relic of the past. One of these artifacts from this weird game that a couple college kids made, hoping that it would catch on someday, and it ended up being one of the biggest card games in the world. Actually, it launched the whole concept of a collectible card game, for goodness sakes. Like, so these relics of Magic past are a beautiful thing, and that those being worth a lot of money makes sense from a collector's perspective. But this is a new creation that's going to be produced in the year 2022. And I don't, yeah, this strikes me as just silly. I love Wizards of the Coast. I love Magic the Gathering. I want to see it successful, but this seems like a misstep to me, because if they were, this is, it's close enough to reprinting the reserve list to make collectors angry, and it's far enough away from it to make folks like me who want the reserve list abolished, just, we're not happy either. Like, I don't know who this is for. And the fact that people are going to buy it makes me sad, honestly. So, anyway, it is what it is. Here we are. I can't afford a Black Lotus either. I'm very interested to see what the, 30th edition Black Lotus ends up selling for on the secondary market later on down the road. I have a feeling it will be worth something, but not, it's not a Black Lotus. It just isn't. Yep, there's no way around it. It just isn't. Now, there is one detail about the Magic 30 that I think is really cool that I'm very excited for, by the way. So in these same booster packs, now, I still don't think it's worth the price tag. Let me just say that out loud. Really, let me make that clear. But one thing that they're going to be doing is taking art from Alpha and actually incorporating it into tokens, which is pretty fun. So they took the art from Fast Bond, which shows a very prominent human wizard, and created a 1/1 human wizard token. So there are a ton of cards throughout Magic's history that produce 1/1 blue human wizards. And, well, so if you have one of those cards, you can now use this token to represent that. Now, that's cool. I like this token a lot. Do I like this token enough to spend $250 on a single booster pack? Absolutely not. But I think it's neat. I might print it off so that I can use it with some of my commander decks. Again, all of these cards, with all of their tournament legality intact, is available to you for free if you have ink in your printer right now. Just saying. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out the video. Appreciate it very, very much. I'm not usually this cynical, but this product calls for it. So, thank you so much for checking out the video. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you're having a phenomenal day, and I will catch you on the next one.